All right, folks, let's talk about our long-term spot that we're at. Today, we've been here a week, and I love the peace and quiet. This property was presented by Kimber and Austin Roberts in Vernon, Colorado. It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes from Robin's kids and 2.5 hours from my kids. So it's a little further than we wanted to go, but you know, we spent a week or so thinking about doing this and decided to take a drive out here. I think it was the last Sunday, and met with them, checked the spot out, drove around the area. Price was perfect, and fell in love with it out here. The people are just awesome. Everybody waves to you on the roads. I love it. I mean, if I had nothing else to do but just hang out, it'd be great. So let me walk around and show you this place. They have 3 other spots, and I want to walk out here on the road first and kind of give you a view of the area. Robin's going to throw some drone footage in on this video, so if you're coming to Colorado and you're looking for a long-term spot, you might check with these guys. They're a great bunch of kids, and if I have this right, they sold their house in November of last year, bought a camper, bought this acre property out here. They're raising chickens, and they got some other stuff over there. They told me, I just haven't looked at it yet. But yeah, they need to start their own YouTube channel, because they're doing exactly what this whole YouTube stuff is about. Living full-time in a camper out in the middle of nowhere. So let's take a look at this road. So you've got a blacktop road that comes right up to the area. So you only have that little bit of gravel right there. Kind of gives you an idea of it's peaceful. You know, a little bit of wind, but nothing like we're used to. We've been across the whole United States lately, and wind and bad weather's been everywhere. But they have enough structures and enough trees that it blocks it real good. So that is awesome. Quiet at night. I mean, sometimes during the day this road gets a little busy with all the farmers going up and down it. But when you're sitting in your RV with the air conditioner on, you don't hear nothing. And at night, I have been sleeping like a baby. They even got a sign and a phone number. Again, Kimber and Austin Roberts, and there's their phone number. You can call them for pricing. This is the best price that we found in Colorado. So, and there's where they live right there in their camper with their, I think she's a little daughter. I think she's like 2 years old. We got the first spot because we were the first people out here. I did pull it in this way instead of backing it in, just so I can have those trees coming out my door. And right next to us, they're going to get this spot cleaned up and ready to go. And then they have 2 spots right over here. Everything is full hookups. You get 50 amp. It's got awesome raw water. I love the water. If you've been doing this for a while, you never know what kind of water you're going to get. But the way to put an RV right here and another RV out here, and you can kind of see the area. It is on grass. It's a grass surface, but it's very solid. And to be honest, I manually leveled our RV this time and recalibrated it, and it is the best it's ever been. We've had a few little storms come through here, and we did not feel anything. And it's the first time our washer and dryer does not shake me in the chair. So I don't think the grassy surface is the problem. But you need to call those guys and ask them on the prices to get an exact price. I don't want to throw that out there and screw something on it, but you can see where they're at, and you can see there's another person living in a house here. I'm not quite sure what this is, but we've been here for a week and haven't seen anybody or anything, so maybe there's a local farmer that stores some stuff over here. But you know, the people are awesome. The area is peaceful. You've got towns, you know, 15-20 minutes in every direction. You know, most of them are 2,000 people or less. So yeah, we're in Vernon, and I think there's 29 people living here. So maybe now there's 31. So, yeah, you got your trash. They even have internet. You can hook to their internet if you don't have any internet. We're still using the Nomad box, and the Nomad box works absolutely perfect here. We're running all 3 TVs off it and tablets, and just never misses a beat. I do have that new Starlink that I haven't tried out yet, so you know, if that Nomad goes off, I'll hook up one of those other things I was going to use. But I mean, look at how big this spot is. I could park a few vehicles here if the kids come to visit, spend the night. Yeah, but Kimber and Austin are just excellent. Just great people to be around. You know, and if you're coming to Colorado and you're looking for a long-term spot, or even if it's a short-term just for a week or so, I'm sure if you call them, they'll work something out with you. You know, if you don't mind being out here in eastern Colorado. Me and Robin have lived in Colorado for a long time, and we haven't spent any time out in eastern Colorado. So we're going to spend the next few weeks checking this whole area out before we start going to the mountains and doing other things. But, you know, as you can see, Colorado's got a lot of rain this year. Everything is green. I'm not used to the green, but I like it. And everybody waves here, so that throws me off a little bit. But this is what me and Robin have been doing for the last week. And so far, we're super happy with the decision. Just walking around here giving you an idea, and we'll throw some drone footage out there flying over top of everything. And if you're looking for a spot and you're coming through this area, I mean, you got, I don't know, don't get me exact on this, but I know that Kansas border is not that far away, and Nebraska border is not that far away. So if you're looking to go to any of those other areas or check those areas out on your way through, this might be a nice place to stay. I know a lot of people go and stay at all these boondockers and Harvest Host and don't have any electricity, and they still end up spending money. And this might be an option you folks might want to check into, because you could pull in here and stay a few days or a few weeks. I know they prefer long term. I'm sure they'd like to have some people that just want to spend the whole summer here, or even longer maybe. So, but like I said, just give them a call. Kimber or Austin is her husband, and the phone number's in there, and Robin will put everything in the notes too. But this is where we've been for the last week. We're going to be here for at least another month or so, or maybe even longer. Again, folks, if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing on this channel, please subscribe to the channel.